Brown Gregory, obviously healthy again. Where do you think you fit in kind of in this defense this year?
Wherever they need me, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever my role is, whatever they anticipate, I can only control, you know what I'm saying, what I can control, how I approach each and every day, the work that I put in each and every day, that's all I can control. So as far as, where I fit in, that would be up to the coaches and the organization.
When you were a restricted free agent, what was that process like? Were there any teams that reached out to you, their representation in that time?
It was interest, no doubt. But I was keeping it really close knit. It should be conversation between me and my agent and my family, and ultimately, this is where I wanted to be. So this is, why I ended up, coming back here. So I'm excited about what we have going forward.
Yeah, what were some of those reasons? Maybe we could guess, but.
I enjoy Denver. I build relationships here. I love, what the trajectory of everything that's going on, and I want to be a part of, a winning team, winning organization. So, yeah, that's why.
What are you looking to do to take your game to the next level? Obviously, come in last couple of years, filled in an injury. How are you trying to take your brand to the next level this year?
Well, I feel like with the new coaches and stuff coming in is really getting the system down. That's what I feel like this time is about now. You know what I'm saying? Going in, being able to learn from mistakes and be better. Because I feel like the better that you know the system, you're able to just go out and play free. And so, it's a lot of things you can do, I feel like, to take your game to the next level. It's just really getting back to the fundamentals of, in the run game, using your hands and being able to rush the passer in different ways, but continue to build on the things that I've done well and work on the things that I haven't. So,
what are your initial impressions of Nick Benito since he's been in?
Nick, you can tell he's a very fluid guy, fluid athlete, has some natural talent. So he's been doing good so far.
When you studied your film from last year, what transpired that you liked about your game, and what did you look at and say, okay, I got to work on that, I got to make that better for 22?
I feel like overall, like each year, I've gotten better as a player. Like from year 1 to year 2, I just feel like coverage was better for me. You know what I'm saying? And even rushing the passer, getting after the passer. So I feel like even last year, all facets of my game was better. Even taking on the run, dropping in coverage, understanding where I fit into coverage, knowing what people are doing around me. And I feel like that helps, slow the game down, where you're able to play faster and it's not as much thinking, and you can go out there and play ball. So I feel like each year has been a learning experience. The more you get out there on the field and play, look at, different offenses and what they're trying to do, and you just learn, every step of the way. So I feel like each year I'm continuing to grow and get better.
Malik, aside from Russell Wilson, the biggest acquisitions are at the edge rusher. Benito, Randy Gregory, Chris Allen a little bit. What was your reaction to that they brought in, even moved Browning over to the outside?
I feel like it's a position they, prioritizing to be a position that can really be a force out there on the field. So that's what you want. You can't have enough guys that can rush the passer, enough guys that can set the edge. So, it's good to have a lot of guys that's out there, and competition brings the best out of everybody. So I'm excited going forward.
Yeah, Malik, to that point, George Payton has talked a lot about wanting to have a pass rush that comes in waves. And part of the reason why, like you said, he has said the same thing. You can't have enough of them. What do you kind of envision that looking like, come Sundays in the fall, if you guys do have, 5 or 6 of you that have proven you can get after the quarterback?
Just what you said, like in waves, it's just that, like, guys being able to come in and, being ready to take those snaps and make an impact. It's not guys that's just coming in and just holding the spot till the starters get back in, but you have guys that can go in and really affect the game. So I feel like that's what it means by coming in waves, is that you have a lot of guys that can play, you know what I'm saying, and make plays. So I feel like that's what it means.
Malik, coming onto the scene as an undrafted guy in 2019, have you had a chance yet to talk to any of the 2022 undrafted guys yet about your journey and maybe what it takes to make some plays in camp to stand out?
Not that specifically, but I definitely try to do, a good job of talking to not only just the undrafted guys, but rookies in general. Because I know that when I first got here, the older guys did an amazing job. I was fortunate and blessed to come into a position where guys were able to help me, answer questions really just, watch me out on the field and, help me learn to where I can and get better. So I try to do that and give back to the game and give back to those younger guys, not only just the undrafted, but the rookies in general, answer any questions they need or make sure they're good on a day-to-day basis. My bad.
What's been your impression of Burt Watts as you've gotten to know him?
Yeah, he's a high energy guy. You know what I'm saying? A young coach in the game, and you enjoy that energy when you come to the field, and it really makes days enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? And he's really invested in really learning his defense and getting it down, and I feel like he's been doing a great job of that so far.
Malik, with the Russell Wilson acquisition and Roscoe, have the expectations been raised? So what's your thoughts on the higher expectations?
It's great. I mean, when you add a player of his caliber, to this organization and, a defense that did really well last year, the expectations are sky high. You know what I mean? And we hold ourselves to a high expectation as well, and we want to be a successful team, you know what I'm saying? But we know that it's going to take everybody, you know what I mean? It's going to take, Russell, the defense, the receivers that we have, the running backs that we have, just everybody working together to make us successful, you know what I mean? It's not going to be one or the other.
I know you enjoyed playing with Vaughn. What did you think in winning the second ring and then getting that big deal with Buffalo?
It was amazing. You could just tell he was in his element. He did playoffs, playoffs, Super Bowl. You could just tell, when the lights get the brightest, that's when, Vaughn shows up. And so it was amazing to get a chance, and I had a chance to go to the NFC Championship game. He invited me out for it, so it was cool to see him do his thing, and I went to the Super Bowl too. And it's just amazing to see my friend, go out there and ball and do his thing. So I was very happy for him.
Are you surprised he's selling his house, and you maybe see if he'll give you a friendly deal on it?
Man, I don't know if I had the equity to buy his house right now, but maybe he'll give me a discount.
Are you surprised he's selling it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can't say. I haven't really had a conversation with him about it like that, so.
Thanks, Lee.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it.